This is George Shamoun. In this live stream, I want to go over some of the free software I use, and you can also use them. You might be using some of them or not, but I will go over them, and that will help you learn about software that you can use where you don't have to pay for it, whether one-time fee or monthly fees. So there are a lot of them, and I'm gonna go over some of them. Maybe I can go at least over five. So I'm sitting today because I'm very tired, So I don't know if I'm gonna be walking around, but I will. I'm gonna show you this clip, and I'm gonna write on it. Maybe I don't know if you can see it this way or this way. I should make it. Okay. Uh, Let me know if you can see the writing because somebody told me one time uh, it was in reverse. I have to use the rear view camera so the text will be straight. I don't know what they meant. It looks like it's in reverse. But let's start and let me know what you think. So, first, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So, look, I'm gonna write and show you the text I'm writing, then we can talk. So and feel free to submit your questions if you want, if you have any question about what I'm talking about now. So again, my name is George Shamoun, and I want to welcome you. If you're on this live stream, you're tuning in, or you are on the future replay, I want to thank you for tuning in. And make sure you let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you tuning in from the US? If so, what state? If you're tuning in from overseas, what country are you tuning in from? Let me know. And feel free to submit your name if you want, but the name is not necessary. Uh, you can submit your questions about what I'm talking about. So, the first one I'm gonna talk about is Linux. Linux is an operating system. It used to be only for servers. Now they have it for the desktop. So this is, I like it because you don't need to add, uh, it's free, but you don't need to add any antivirus and so many other software that you use with other. So let's write Linux here. So I'm gonna write Linux and I will show you. So number one, Linux, because everything else is. So this is Linux, okay? Linux. Do you see it? Oh, it's in reverse. Let me see. Maybe you see it this way. Do you see it in? Can you read the text? Let me know, guys, if you can read the text because I don't know if it might be in reverse, but anyway. So Linux. So Linux is an operating system, and I run one of my computers using it. I use Linux Ubuntu 22.04, and basically it's an operating system, and it's got so many. It's free, and you got so many free software, and what's nice about it, you don't have to pay for it. And make sure you don't use Linux for commercial uses. Then you have to have license. You have to pay for the licenses. But if you for home use, Linux is for free. You don't have to pay for it, and you can run it on so many machines. What's nice about it, even if you have an old computer, you can run Linux on it because I have two old computers here, and I'm running Linux on them. I had Windows 8 running on one, but Windows, you have to keep updating the software, and I mean, I use it at work, and I love Windows too, but I use both. But I had Windows 8, and you have to keep updating it, and then it didn't work because my computers are kind of old; they're not brand new. So I used Linux, and Linux is running fine now. It's free, and there are a lot of free software. Now, the second software, so the first one is Linux, right? The second one that runs on, so Linux is the operating system. Now, on the operating system, you're gonna be running other softwares, you know, and the one I like for screencasting, if you wanna record your screen while you, let's say you wanna record a video about certain tutorial, or you wanna record your screen, what's going on your screen, you can use a software called VocoScreen, and it runs on Linux. VocoScreen is free too, you know, because if you want to buy other softwares, you pay for them for the screen. So let's write down VocoScreen. So this is VocoScreen. I'm gonna write it down, and then I will show you the text. Voco Screen. So VocoScreen, it's right here. I don't know if you can read it. VOK screen, you know, one word. And let me reverse my the mirror, the camera. This way you can read it. I think you can read it this way, right? Can you read it, or it's in reverse still? So far Linux and the VocoScreen. Now there are so many video editing software, guys. Make sure you subscribe. First, I want to thank you for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe, because I want to grow this channel, and I want to help you. You know, I want to help you make more videos, and let me know what you're interested to know about. And thank you, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Milk. Okay, so the third one is for video editing. Video editing is there are a lot of free software for Linux. You can use them for video editing, and the one I use, it's one of them is OpenShot. OpenShot is a good software, you know. Uh, so OpenShot. See, OpenShot. And then with the OpenShot, you can use other softwares. Other softwares like, let me see, Kdenlive. Kdenlive, that's another software. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it, and I want to help you too. And let me know if you're interested, what kind of topic you're interested in. So, Rosie, number one fan of Olivia Rodriguez or Arab. That's funny, guys. Okay, we'll talk about this later. Let me finish my presentation first. So, number four. So we went over Linux, VocoScreen, and the video editing. Number four is OBS. OBS is I can't remember what's the abbreviation for OBS, but it's a streaming software. If you're interested in streaming, this is a great software, but you know, I'm gonna make more video about it, because it's not that easy. And let me show you how to write. It's OBS here, so that's the fourth one, OBS. Okay, so do you see it here? OBS, this one here, OBS. You know, if you're interested to know about those, let me know so I can make more video, like screenshots, you know. So, and if you have any questions, submit it in a comment, guys. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any live videos and future updates. So, nobody listen to you, man. Well, you know, nobody listening to me. You're listening to me now, so, and you don't have to tune in. You can leave, you know. So So you like Goland. This guy have to go because he's getting under my skin. So put user in timeout. That's it. Timeout. Okay, Masterman, Miss Masterman, you're in timeout now. So we're not gonna see you anymore here for the next 24 hours. Okay, who else have any questions? Guys, we're talking about softwares now. We're not talking about singers and politics and other, you know. So those are four software I use all the time. Linux, Voco Screen, OBS, and the video editing like OpenShot Video Editor. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I want to thank you for tuning in. So the fifth one is LibreOffice. LibreOffice. LibreOffice is a set of software that has Word, Draw, and spreadsheet. So, and it's for free. You can use it. You don't have to buy other softwares. So, it's called LibreOffice. So, LibreOffice, this one here, LibreOffice. So, so I'm not sure. Let's see what are the comments. One fan of Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, it's okay. Not my real name. Screw. Oh, man, I don't know why you. Guys, be nice about the notes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout or remove your name. You like Goland? I don't even know what's Goland. Are you Chaldean? What? What's Chaldean? I have no idea, guys. Write a clear sentence. I don't know what you're writing. Make sure your ideas are clear. And write a proper English. Are you asking a question? Add a question mark and a end. Add a period. So we can understand what you're saying. So the LibreOffice, it has the Word, it has a Draw, it has presentation. So basically, that's so far about 5 software I use for free. So Elena L, can you speak? No, sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, sorry. Uh, so do you have any questions? Anybody have any question about Linux, about the free software I was talking about? Linux, Voco Screen for screen recording, OBS for screencasting. At one point I'll make more videos separate for it about each topic. And I'll record a screen on my computer. Elizabeth L. Is it free? Yes, those software I'm talking about now, they are free, yes. So I was talking about, let me repeat what I talked about. About Linux. Are you familiar with Linux? It's operating system. You can install it on your computer for free at home. And then it has a lot of free software. I use Voco Screen. Uh, Voco Screen is free. You can record your screen and it's for free. And then I use certain video editing software. They are free too, like OpenShot. And then I use OBS. OBS is for live streaming. When I'm streaming on YouTube from my computer, I use OBS. And I use also LibreOffice. LibreOffice, it's like it has Word in it. It has a spreadsheet. It has a presentation. Those are similar to the. Can I do it on my phone? Okay, what kind of phone do you have? Do you have an Android or iPhone? I think you can do it on your phone, but Android. Yeah, I mean, Android is based on Linux operating system. There are some software that you can download or your on your Android. I had it on my iPhone too, and it gives you the command line of Linux because it's not gonna give you a full blown software like the desktop. It's gonna give you, a stripped version, so you can use the command line. I don't know if you're not familiar with Linux. I don't think you know the command line, but you can learn it. So basically, Linux is it has a user interface, but also it has the command line. That's why it's very powerful. Linux. It has the command line. I like your hair. I like your hair. Thank you. That's funny. So yeah, so you can download and you can type commands, on your phone. And let's say I can give you an example of what kind of commands you can use on Linux, and even if you download it on your phone, uh, you can you can use a ping. Let's say if you want to see if a website is live on the internet, or if you have an IP address, you can type ping in a command line, ping, and then you type the address or the IP address, and then it will give you like information if about the trip of the packet, that you're pinging certain. So do you know any other languages? Elena, yes, I know other languages. I know Arabic. So guys, submit your questions in a comment box if you have, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to grow it, and I want to help you understand some of the software I use, and I'll be making more videos. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified about future updates, and I'll be making live videos like these ones often. This way, I can answer you right away while on a live stream. So okay, thank you for subscribing. Your name is Elena, Elena. What language do you? What other language do you speak besides English? Do you speak Spanish? Because I think you asked it before. Guys, where are you tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota in the U.S. It's in the Midwest. Oh, I can do sign language in a little Spanish. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for subscribing, and welcome. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in and for your input and for your questions too. Yeah. Keep the question coming in so I can answer you now. Again. I'm coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota. My name is George Shamoun, and I'm talking about free software I use myself, and I want to help you, introduce you to those software. Maybe you can use them too. So, first, Linux. It's an operating system. You can install it on your computer, and then once you install Linux, there are so many software for free that you can use. Like if you want to do video editing, there are free software. Screencasting, it means you record what's going on your screen. Let's say you're making a video, you're playing a game, you can record a video about what you're doing on your screen. And then I have OBS. OBS is a very important software if you want to live stream on social media from your home, from your home computer. Like let's say if you want to make a live stream on YouTube, on Facebook, you can do that too if you want. So I hope you. Yes, I had a good day. It was okay today. How was yours? Finally, I speak Arabica. Rosie number. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people who speak Arabic tune in. Okay, guys, what other questions do you have about softwares? And let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm just interested to know where you're coming from. Are you from the US? Are you from overseas? What country are you tuning in from? Let me know. I'm very interested to know. So, yeah, and using the command line and also Linux. I am from US. What state are you from, Elena? What what state are you tuning in? I am coming from the Midwest. I'm coming to you live from the Midwest state of South Dakota. Are you familiar with it? Okay, guys. So, why is Linux important? YA, is this Wyoming? YA. Okay. So, guys, why is Linux important? Linux important because it's got a lot of software for programmers. So no, what's why? I'm not sure what YA stands for. So Linux has a lot of software for programmers. So if you are a programmer, Linux is great for that. And I am from Iraq. Oh, okay, from Iraq. Rosie number. Helena here is yes. YA is yes. Okay, guys, what else you have? Do you have any questions about the software I'm talking about? Linux, VocoScreen, OBS, LibreOffice, and also what you can do with Linux commands, you can create a script that runs automatically by itself because computers are good in speed and computation. They're fast and they crunch numbers, and you can use them and they save you time. They're not only powerful, they save you time. So you can run a script. A script is an automated program. You can run it, and it can be a text based. You don't have to know programming. So, and another software I use is Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, I use it for making HTML, CSS web pages. So I use HTML, CSS, and I start to use JavaScript now. And JavaScript is difficult. I found the HTML, CSS is much easier, and I've been learning that for the last 2 years. And now I started, with JavaScript. I make simple programs, but I'm enjoying that. I wanna start making web pages and websites. So so basically, that's yeah. So there are so many software which are free, and some of those software they work on Windows too and Mac, like Visual Studio Code, the one I'm using for editing code and making web pages. They work on Mac and Windows. So it's not so those software they don't work only on my Linux machine. Some of them they work on Windows and Mac. So you can use them too. So again, they're VocoScreen. I think VocoScreen only works on Linux. VocoScreen is for screencasting. You can record your screen, what's going on your screen, and OBS is for OBS. You can use it for Windows, for Mac, and for Linux. OBS is a live streaming software, and you can record with it. It's for screencasting. live streaming, and you can do video editing with it. So you can do three things, but it's very complex. The OBS is very complicated. It took me a long time to to learn how to use it, especially the live streaming. I used to live stream on YouTube. I still do it once in a while, but there are so many setups. So I think I have to make a video about OBS to teach people if you're interested to live stream like this one, but on your computer from home. OBS is a great software. So yeah, what else you have? Do you have any other questions? So Linux have the command line, the terminal. It's a text-based terminal where you can type commands, and those commands can do so many tasks. They're good for networking, and some of them are on Windows too. But Linux is famous for the command line interface, and this is uh, the way it was designed in the beginning. In the beginning, Linux was only with it has like a prompt, like commands. Later on, they added the user interface, and initially it was only for servers. Now it's for servers. You can use it on a server, and you can use it at home now. So this is why I like it, and it doesn't replace Mac or Windows. You still use, some people like to use Mac, some people like to use Windows, and some people use Linux. So what I found out, it's good to have both. So guys, do you have any more questions for me about those free software? And yeah, let me know if you're interested. What are you interested to learn about? So this way I make more videos. If it's related to the software I'm using, I can help you. I'm not going to be able to teach you everything. I teach you things I know, like those softwares: Linux, VocoScreen, OBS, LibreOffice. So we are going to Greek for vacation. You mean to Greece? Yeah, Greece is nice. I never been there, but it's nice. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, who else have any questions so I can answer you now on this live stream? I mean, whoever comes in the future on a replay, uh, they can submit their question, and I can answer you in the future. But right now, if you're right here on this live stream, you can get an instant answer. You don't have to wait. So yeah, let me know. This is my favorite live. Okay, I'm glad you like it, Eliana. So I'm reading your messages, guys. I love this. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah. So what other questions do you have? What do you guys do? What kind of work? Are you students? Are you do you work? Do you go to school? What do you do? And what kind of job you do? I mean, you don't have to tell me in specific. Are you in a technology field? Are you in other fields, customer service? You know. So and yeah, make sure you let me know what topics are you interested to learn about. So and make sure if you have not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel, because I want to grow it and make more videos and help people, and make more. Also, if you're interested to learn about making a website using a website builder without coding, I can help you with that too, because I already made a website for myself. It's if you want to check it out, I can add it in the comments maybe. I'm not sure if I can add it now in the comments. It's georgekcwebservices.com. So this is my website. I just made it not too long ago, and I used a self-hosted service, and then I used the drag and drop software So anybody can build a website. There are so many tools nowadays. So there are so many software you can just drag and drop. So it's not that difficult. So check it out. It's a simple website. It's not very advanced, but it's live on the internet. So uh, I go on it. Oh, did you go on it? Yeah, let me add it here in a comment box. Maybe I don't know if I can add it now. Let me try. So highlight saved. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can add it now. I don't want to mess up the live. I don't want to disconnect or something. Yeah, maybe I'll add it later on in a comment. I should have added it when I started the live. So yeah. Again, it's George kcwebservices.com. It's one word.com. This is my website that I recently created using a self-hosted. It's okay. Oh, did you check it, Rosie number? You checked it? Did you go on a website? Yeah. So if you check that, this website is very simple, but anybody can do it. You can get your a self-hosted domain. I mean, you can get your domain name, self-hosted web hosting account, and then you use the website builder once you log in your web host. So yeah, so it's not that difficult. You look on the left side when you log in. There are elements on a web page, and you can move the elements around. You can, let's say, you want to add a text box on your website. You click your mouse on the text box, and you drag it, and you release it. Once you drag it to the middle of the web page and you release it, you're able to have the control to enter text, and or you are not able to find it. Okay, it's George KC Web Services.com. Let me see if I can add it here. I'm gonna try to add a note here. I don't know if I can do that. Let me see. Uh, Plus creator. Oh, okay. It says. Let me see. Maybe here. Let me see. I don't know. I think I cannot add a note. I mean, there should be a way, but I'm not able to figure it out. Let me see this one here. Let me see this. Yeah, I don't know how to add a note. If anybody knows how to add a text while live streaming, let me know. Because I don't, I'm not sure how. Let me see. Um, did you find it? Oh, it says you say I have it. Okay, okay. Do me a favor, add it in a chat box if you can, if you don't mind, because I'm not able to add it. So you can add it in a chat box in a comment so people will see it. Add the URL georgekcwebservices.com. Do me a favor. So yeah, so this website, I still have to add some pictures. I couldn't. I had a hard time adding. I had hard time adding videos. I don't know. They talked about privacy or something. Even though I have a privacy policy on my website, I'm not sure why I couldn't. I tried to add one of my YouTube videos, but I couldn't. I have no idea why. I have to figure it out. So if I can't, I can add more pictures because text only. It's not nice. So guys, do you have any questions? Anybody have a question about the softwares I'm talking about? We're talking about Linux operating system. I'm talking about Voco Screen and OpenShot video editor and Kden Live for editing videos, and OBS for live streaming for social media on YouTube. And we're talking about LibreOffice. LibreOffice is for Word and presentation. And I don't know if you can see him. I can, show you the. I don't know if this works too now or just the front one works. I'm not sure, but I'm just telling you, in person. So yeah, anybody have a question? Yeah, guys, make sure you let me know what you're interested to know, what you like to learn about, so I can make more videos. And subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when I make more videos. So what else? Yeah, welcome, guys. I want to welcome you, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in on this live stream. It's late evening my time. It's 11 o'clock p.m. I mean, if you're overseas in the Middle East or South America, it's gonna be different. I guess. I mean, in the Middle East, it's almost morning now in Iraq, Lebanon, and Syria. I see you talking to people. So let's see. So what else, guys? What other questions do you have? Yeah. So did you see my? Did you see the website? Did you see? Or you want me to? I can pull it on my desktop if you want, and I can add the note there. So on a picture, on a pic. What do you mean on a picture? I see you talking to people on a picture. I'm not sure what you mean talking to people on a picture. Let me see. Uh, I'm gonna show you guys my desktop here, and the software I'm talking about. Maybe it will be easier than if I show you the software. So 2024. Okay, so this is Linux here. Can you see it? This is Linux, and this is another screen here. So I have two screens, and I have this laptop here connected to the laptop is running the Linux, and it's connected to two screens. So I guess you can see him now, right? Yep. So this is Linux, and this is how it looks. So Linux has so many versions. This one is uh, it's Ubuntu 22.04. So you have other version. They call them distribution, like different types. So and this is the command line. Oh, I forgot to talk about Inkscape. I just saw it now. So Inkscape. Let me tell you about Inkscape too. So this one here, Inkscape. Actually, first let me add my website to the. Oh, 1 second. So I'm gonna add my website now in a box so you guys can see it, the URL. I mean, if one of you saw it, I mean the other ones have to see it too. So I have to go to sleep. Sorry. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, Rosie number, and make sure you subscribe too. I think you did subscribe. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, and make sure you keep visiting here. We gonna make more. I'm gonna make more videos. So yeah, guys. Who else is here? Who else is interesting to learn about those softwares? Linux. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Bye, see you. Linux, Vocoscreen, OBS. So let me just add the my URL for the website so you can see it, because I'm trying to show you how I made this website without using any codes, even though I'm learning how to code, you know. So let me see. Okay, I'm gonna add it in a box here. So this is my website. And okay, I'm gonna add it here. Okay, guys, this is my website. I just added it now from the desktop. And Eliana, welcome back, Eliana. How are you? I'm doing good. So I added, this is my website. If you click on it now, it's gonna take you to the website, you know, that I made not too long ago. And I'm trying to show you that you can make a website without any coding. This one I made. I got a self-hosted web hosting, the domain name, and I used the website builder, and the service I used is Hostinger. You know, I am an affiliate, you know, with them, and I joined their affiliate program, but I don't have any link here. I'm not trying to sell you anything on this live, but this is my website that I built, you know. So it didn't cost me much. Anybody can do it, you know. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to grow it and I want to help you too, you know, and I'll be making more videos to help you. And you know, let me know what you're interested to know about, what software you want to know about, you know, what do you like to learn about. So so this is so this is the software here, and the shortcut is the video editor. I'm looking at it now, and there's another one too, screenshot. There's a program, it's very interesting. It's screenshot, you know, so it's right here, you know, this one here. If you click on it, it says take screenshot, and then you can grab the whole window, the whole tab, or the you know, the whole screen. You have so many options. So so basically you got a lot of software which you can use for free if you're using Linux, you know. And some of those software, they can work on your Windows machine and on your Mac machine if you have them. But right now, because I use Linux, I'm showing you what I have now, and they're free, you know. Linux is for free. And yeah, so and you know, I didn't talk about the Inkscape. Inkscape is very important, you know. Inkscape is for SVG files. You know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with SVG files. It's scalable vector graphics, and those graphics are used for logos, and for Cricut machine, and for you know, for printing ads if you want to enlarge them. So basically, SVG files are good if you want to make them bigger. They don't degrade, they keep the same quality, you know. So so this is Inkscape. It's called Inkscape, and Inkscape can run on Windows, Linux, and Mac. And in the future, I'll make some videos, you know, long videos about it. And this is it's right here. Let me show you. It's right here. So this is so this is the screen here, and you can do a lot with Inkscape, and you can download it whether you have Windows or Mac or Linux. I make my some of my YouTube thumbnails using Inkscape, and then I transfer them to PNG files. So yeah, yep. So who else is on this live stream and screen and have any questions so I can answer you right now. So do you have any questions about those softwares that I'm discussing on this live stream? And I want to welcome you and thank you so much for tuning in. I value your time and your attention, and thank you so much for whoever to whoever subscribed to the channel, you know. And if you have not subscribed already, make sure you do, you know. So let's see. Yeah, so this is those are the there are more free software that I can use on Linux, you know. So yeah, guys, make sure you let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you in the U.S.? What state are you tuning in from? And if you're overseas, what country are you tuning in from? I am coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota. It's in the Midwest. So this is where I'm located at now, where I'm living. So yeah, who else have a question? Please submit it in a comment, and you know, so this way I can make more videos. And if you give me ideas about what software you're interested to know about, let me know too, you know. So yeah, so yeah, at one point, if you're interested, I can show you my the dashboard, the control panel of my website. If you're interested to know how to make a simple website like the one I made, you know, the one I showed you. So yeah, you let me know. But now in this on this live stream, this is a general one where I'm discussing different topics. But on the next live streams, I can start narrowing down, you know, like specializing in certain areas, you know, narrowing down the topics. So I can, let's say, uh, talk about one software, and I can make it, I can show you on my laptop, you know, on the screen how it looks and what it does, you know. Hopefully in the next, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, for sure I can do that. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and on this live. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in and for your time. I value your time and your attention. And I want to help you. If you have any question, let me know. You know, I'm here now live, and you can get an instant answer. I mean, obviously, with what I know and my knowledge about software, you know, I'm not going to be able to help you with everything, you know. But right now, there are, you know, I can help you with questions about Linux, Voco Screen, OBS, LibreOffice, you know, those the ones I'm familiar with. And there's more, you know, but right now the video is, there's not enough time and space to accommodate those, you know. Who else have a question, you know, let me know. So, yeah, guys, what is your favorite topic? What's your favorite software out of those? Are you interested in screencasting, in video editing, or live streaming like what I'm doing now, but on a laptop? So let me know what you do. You know what you're interested to know about. You know, so yeah. Who else have any questions? Do you have any question about the topics we're talking about? We're talking about Linux. It's an operating system, and which is for free. You can use it at home on your computer, and even if your computer is old, you can use Linux. And with Linux, it's free, and a lot of free software come with it. You know, like to achieve so many tasks, you can do. You can do video editing. You can do live streaming, screencasting. You can do a lot with those software, and they're all for free, so anybody can use them. And some of those softwares they run, like I said before, on Mac and Windows. So okay, guys, who else have any questions? Who else? Yeah, if you are interested in any other topics, let me know so I can make more videos. So yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me show you my setup here at home. This is my setup. This is the laptop, and this is a docking station. Do you see it? A docking station, and there it's connected to this monitor here and this monitor, and I have a webcam here, and I have this headset with a mic, and I have other mics too, So yeah, basically that's what I use, for video recording, screencasting, live streaming. This is the hardware. It's very simple. I don't have anything expensive or complicated. The hardware I use is very basic, and so. Yeah, who else have a question, Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Whether you're tuning in from the US or from overseas, I want to thank you so much. I value your time and attention, and your ideas and your opinions. They mean a lot to me because I'm trying to grow this channel, and I want to help you too in return, because it goes both ways. You give me ideas, I make more videos. You let me know what you want to learn about, I study it, I'll make more videos, and certain topics I cannot talk about, and I will let you know. But what I can help you with is those topics, making a simple web page using HTML, CSS, very basic JavaScript. I know because JavaScript is difficult, and I just started it. But HTML and CSS, I'm comfortable with it because I've been learning that for the last 2 years, and then I can help you with answer question about Linux operating system and how it runs, the command line, and I can help you with other software that runs on Linux, So yeah, whether you're interested in, I mean, those software can do a lot, So you can do video edit. It depends what you want to do. You can do video editing. You can do screencasting. You can do live streaming. Uh, you can use the command line for, you know, for basic usage in a system. You can do scripting. You can learn the programming and Linux. It's very important, and it's for free. This is what I like about it. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here live now, and I can reply to you immediately. And if I don't have the answer, I can refer you to the right resources. Or whoever I know. The so. Let's see who else have a question. Anybody else? I mean, you can ask me more than one question if you want. If you're still on this live stream, you're still tuning in, you can ask me more than one question. So yeah, as long as it's related to what we're talking about, the software, and So Anybody else have a question? If you have a question about what we're talking about, submit it in a comment. We're talking about software, some free software I use, like Linux operating system, and I'm using Ubuntu 22.04 and other software that run on Linux, even though they can run on other computers too, like Windows and Mac. But this is the subject now. Linux, we're talking about OBS for recording and screencasting, and for live streaming. We're talking about VocoScreen, which is used for screencasting, and we're talking about Shotcut for video editing, or OpenShot. Uh, we're talking about the command line, how to use the Linux command line, and yeah, those. So, anybody have any questions? Okay, guys. So I guess no more questions coming in, and I provided the information I prepared before, and the only way I can stick around, if you have any questions for me, I can answer them right now. But if you don't have any questions, I want to wrap it up for this evening, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday on another live stream. But let me know in the comments what you're interested to know. This way I can prepare for the second live stream. So yeah, and if you're tuning in on this live stream, I want to thank you so much. And if you will be watching the replay, I want to thank you too. Make sure you subscribe and submit your questions, and let me know what you're interested to know about, so I make more videos. And you know, so thank you so much. Again, this is Josh Shamoun. Have a good evening or good day. Thank you.